Hey everyone, it is Jessica, the Vegan Vixen. I am coming at you with a really cool line today. In the past, I've done reviews on Kapow and Simply Straws, and there's another brand that actually combines the concept of Kapow and Simply Straws, and it's called EcoJarz with a Z. And I want to show you their product line and just give you my opinions on the line. So I know that you all have heard my opinions on metal straws, my fears and what have you. So I've been giving these metal straws a shot because they were sent to me and I wanted to give, I really wanted to try it and give it a review and, give you my real opinion. I actually got so much product from the company that I have enlisted my husband to get his opinion too. I didn't want it to just be my opinion. If I am biased, I'd like to have somebody else's opinion as well so that, we can balance it out and I can get information from him. By the way, just as I continue to talk here, I don't know what is up with like the new extra small sizing and the deep V situation because not everybody has a bust. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I apologize. I'll just continue to keep pulling this up while I chat with you. So anyway. The EcoJarz line, like I said, combines Kapow's idea with Simply Straw's idea in basically giving you your lid, your straw, and your jar. Simple as that, right? No, there's a big variety from this website. This is just one small shot, and I'll tell you about each individual product because this right here, as I am about to lose it into my cup. This is the smoothie straw. It comes in a pack of 2. It's $6.50. This is my husband's favorite straw. In fact, I don't even know where the straw is. I got 2. I don't know where his straw is. It's gone. He's taken it and he's going with it. He drinks more smoothies than I do, so it's great for thicker beverages. In comparison to Simply Straws, it is basically the size of their classic straw. I actually pulled them out for a reason. I didn't pull out my Kapow, but I have one right here. Are we good? Are we good? We're good. Okay. Whew. I've got a Kapow lid right here. So, good. I can show you and compare. Also, they send, because people are huge smoothie buffs, they sent me out these long spoons. Now, for me, again, I'm not a smoothie drinker. However, I love these spoons for so many other things in the kitchen. You get a pack of 4 of these for $14.50. They're great for tall jars, especially when you're scooping in and getting the last little bits. They're even great for if your friends come over and you need honey in their tea, some of my friends like honey in their tea, so I have honey at the house just for them, or, whatever sweetener people like. I don't know, I just, iced tea is in a tall glass, so, I don't know, we really are enjoying these super long straws for many, many reasons, and not many people like unsweetened tea apparently, other than me and my husband and I, better grammar, so that's what you have here. With any of these straws, reusable straws, I think every reusable straw company sells you these. They are a straw cleaner. They go in. I'm shaking. This one a little tighter. So I got 2, which makes me wonder. Nope, it's tight fit. Oh, this one's much better. Okay, oh God. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Motto in life, don't let Jessica touch anything. So these clean them out, and I actually don't clean it. Clearly, I don't clean it. My husband is in charge of all dishes. He doesn't let me touch them. He doesn't let me touch the dishwasher. He doesn't let me touch anything. That's his department completely. So that is why, as you can see, how undomestic I am when it comes to cleaning dishes. God help me. But I do the laundry. Next up. Oh, and these are $1.50 each, just an FYI. This right here, if I were to use a metal straw, this would be my ideal choice. I have an obsession with bendy straws. I'm just like literally a 5-year-old. And these are more narrow. These are more like, I'd say, smaller than the Simply Straw Classic, but just a hair wider than the Simply Straw Skinny. I really want to compare it just so you can get the compare and contrast elements here. So you, as the viewer, can decide what you actually are interested in and what you like. And again, these are thinner. They actually are so thin that they fit into the wide smoothie style straw. All of the straws fit all of the lids, and I will get into the lids in just a moment because there are 2 types of lids, and they're available in 2 sizes. So, first we have the metal. Sorry, I had to swallow there. First we have the metal lids. Ooh. These are $7.99 each. You've got a regular mouth and a wide mouth version. Ooh. Actually, yes. And then you have, I didn't have another wide glass. Sorry. So then we've got the silicone lids, and they are $5.99 each. These are new. These are the newest addition to the EcoJarz line, and obviously they're BPA free, so totally safe, no health hazards, no worries. And then, like Simply Straws, they sell this guy with a lid, with a ring for the lid. And this is $12.99. This does not include the straw. They say that you can put hot liquids in it, but if you do, they recommend that you use the silicone lid, not the metal lid. No boiling liquids. Obviously, this is not for canning, and this is a regular mouth jar. So, what else did I want to tell you about? So you can see that the wide fits through the silicone as well as the thin. Obviously the thin works thinner and everything. There's one thing about this brand that I really, really like and I want to talk about because you don't see this with other brands, and I like, this is something I think everybody should consider. Their lids actually have like a silicone ring around the metal here, so that when you put it down, there's no scratching, there's no moving, it's just, it's very secure. However, these lids are so not waterproof. You want to give a klutz something that's okay, and I'm about to spill the excess. You want to give a klutz something. I literally, actually tonight, just spilled my entire jar of water, this jar of water, in the car, whole jar, wasted. So, what a big bummer. Alright, so now that I've showed you the line, the cool stuff that they sent, let me explain / compare my feelings and show you the competitors' products. This is going to be an intense video. So this is the Kapow. Similar concept, however, this is not necessarily meant for straws. This is like just meant for drinking this way. Wow. You could actually, you can't use like any of the Simply Straws lids. God help me. So you can't use any of the Simply Straws lids, or simply straws, not the lids, in this, but you can use the regular size straw from EcoJarz in this lid if you so choose to use a straw. I like that a lot because I feel like I am a straw drinker, and this is the skinniest straw, and it's not going through the lid at all. Not happening. However, these little silicone jams, the skinny straw fits. The regular straw will fit. It's a tight fit, but it will fit. And then I'm using an even really tall glass, and it works just fine. So the Simply straws can in fact work with the EcoJarz silicone lids, and the skinny straw can work with the EcoJarz metal lids. The EcoJarz can go with, only the small regular can go into your kapow. So everything here is so mix and matchable that it really, I think, essentially comes down to what the viewer or what the user intends to use these items for and what their preferences are. So for me, in my honest opinion, I love everything about the EcoJarz line, except I just can't do the metal straws. I just can't do them. My husband loves them. Loves them. Here's my reasons. Call me crazy. I'm sure the company's gonna respond back, and that would actually be great. It might even like ease my thoughts. I gotta get this stuff away from me before I'm like clinking and clanging everything. So I will tell you, I was at the mall, test drove this guy with some hot tea. My fear was correct that, in my opinion, I could taste a slight metallic taste, and I'm only wondering if my tea was so warm, that's why I was getting a slight metallic taste. I don't get a metallic taste from in the water, just like plain room temperature water, so I think it was just the amount of heat that was coming from my tea that I was getting in this straw. However, my big fear is mold loves to grow in dark places. There's nothing but darkness in here, and I know you've got these brushes, whatever. I don't actually know if these straws are dishwasher safe. I know that Simply straws are, and the difference is that Simply straws are clear. You can see what's in them. You know if there's gunk in them. It's just like peace of mind for like someone with OCD like me, like just knowing that like it's clean. Like I cannot tell. Like there's no way to tell if this thing is really truly clean. So that would be my qualm. Again, user dependent. So for me, I will certainly be using all of these jar lids. These jar lids are fabulous. I love them so much. I'll be using the jar for sure. I've actually been using this jar quite a bit. This is my favorite jar. I use this like all the time. And I have Simply Straws jars as well. But in lieu of testing this guy out, I really wanted to test it out, and I have been. I have used it for tea, I've used it for water, and, you know, it's just, when it's a really hot beverage, I tend to taste a little metallic aftertaste. It could be in here, but that's what I'm tasting. But when I'm drinking room temperature water, I taste nothing but the water. So for me, personally, the straws are not the winner, but the rest of the line I think is fantastic. You know, I look forward to being able to have my jars filled up, taller jars filled up, that I can use this. And the thing I love about the silicone jar is that your straw's not clinking and clanging around like that. It really annoys me. That's why I like that. It's quiet. It's very quiet. So for me, I will stick with Simply straws, but everything else is a major score in my book. Like, slam dunk. And these just come in handy so much. Like, if you're a huge iced tea drinker and you add sugar to it, perfect spoon. My grandfather is like an iced tea buff, like iced tea crazy, and he has, like, this is perfect for him. So yeah, these are not just for smoothies. These are like a great invention. I'm in love with these straws. I think these might be my favorite thing from the whole EcoJarz line. God, it's so ridiculous, but I love this. Typically, I wouldn't go with like a silicone lid. Like I from time to time have issues with like the fact that I may drink out of this because I'm like, what am I really thinking? But at the same time, I know silicone's safe. I know it's coming from a good place, and I know it's BPA free, so I feel safe as can be using these products. And the fact that they do pair with my personal favorite straws makes me happy, because I do tend to, I'm very brand loyal. So once like I like something, that's the deal. Like I like it, and it's very hard to take me away from what I like. So the canning jar thing right now is like super popular, and everybody's got to have the canning jar thing. And I use my mason jars as just regular drinking jars. That's what I love. But there's no phthalates, and I don't know. Everything that you see here is totally, completely safe, and it's not going to harm your body at all. So whether your preference is a glass straw or a metal straw, who the heck cares, in my opinion? It's just down to your preference. But for me, I feel like this line is, as much as it is about straws, it is about the lids, and I think the lids are a total slam dunk. The metal lids are very quiet, which I love. I love that they did what they did with the silicone ring around it. And these new lids here are just fabulous because they will actually fit the straws that I love. And it was funny because they asked, they told me they're not sure that it will fit these straws. So I can safely say and assess that it fits these straws very well, all sizes except for the wide. So it's fantastic that I can mix and match, and I love that because if I did want to use this metal straw, if my husband did, perfect in the kapow. For whatever reason, if I only have that kapow with me and I have this, I've got it. So it's I'm very happy with the line. I'm happy with the products. I think everything is great. I really don't have much bad to say about this other than my personal feelings. So again, I will stick with the glass straw, but I feel like I'll be using these. Where is it? Oh my gosh. I'll be using these more often, the lids, for certain, because I just love the way that the lids are. They come in these packaging here. And basically they say it's a smart and simple way to use a canning jar as a to-go cup. And I'm like the to-go cup queen. And yet I never have like an actual to-go cup. So the canning jar idea has become quintessential for me. And basically they say it's a clean, green alternative to the 40 billion plastic water bottles that go into a landfill each year. I didn't know it was 40 billion, but that's a whole lot. I don't buy bottled water unless it's the Blackwater brand, and that's very rare, and that's more for alkalizing my body after treatment. We have a filter built into our sink, so we always use the water that we have at home, and it's really just a healthy solution for your body. And you know what I hear is I hear a lot of the times that like the plastic jars, people that avoid plastic, someone like me, I have the issue of buying the plastic jar knowing that even though it could be safe, it still could be leaching stuff into my drink because God knows how long it sits on the shelf, and then it gets like my brain into like a tizzy, which I won't do for you. But think about that. The next time that you're going to drink out of, the plastic bottles that you buy at the store, think about that. How long has that water been on the shelf? How long has it been in that bottle? How long has it been in the packaging? And what is actually in your water? It might make you think to invest in a water purifier or a system to attach to your sink or something of that nature. I think we have a reverse osmosis machine. I don't actually know exactly what it is, but just think about it. Before you buy that bottled water, glass jar, simple, easy lid, either metal, stainless steel, or silicone, and you have your choice. Like, there's so many types of straws, and you've got metal, you've got glass. Don't buy acrylic or plastic, please. Don't even waste a plastic straw. It's just a waste. 500 million or billion plastic straws go into our waste every year, and that's a joke too. Like, bring these with you. I bring them everywhere I go. I'm like adamant about it. I even purposefully did not bring my glass straws with me lately. I've only brought these metal straws with me because I really wanted the full experience. I wanted to talk about them. I wanted to say how I really felt about them. And like I said, in room temperature beverages, I taste no difference. Warmer beverages, I feel like I taste a little metal or have a metallic aftertaste. But in all fairness, when I'm drinking water, I'm tasting just water, nothing more than just water. And so I think the straw thing just comes down to personal preference, whether you like glass or the stainless steel straw. But the whole line, I'm grateful that EcoJarz sent it to me. I'm really impressed with the line. My husband loves the line. I can say that for sure because he's been using stuff left and right, to the point that I had to chase him down to get my stuff back so I could film this video. So he's very, very stoked about this because I think we both are, but he's loving it, and I'm loving it too. I think it's a great product line. Enough said. It's a great product line. I will include all the information on EcoJarz below. I think that, even if you start small, and maybe just say you just buy this guy. If you don't have, if you don't have mason jars already at home, and you just buy one of these guys and like a pack of straws. Start straw. Easy, simple. You're ready to go. If you're a huge smoothie buff every morning, get yourself some straws that you can reuse. Simple, easy. It's just, they make it easy for you to be green and to cut back on the waste. They give you lids, they give you straws, they give you these crazy awesome spoons. I know I just keep talking about these spoons. They're so good. But I'm impressed with the line. And everything tastes better out of a glass jar is like their theme, and I can't agree with you more. I think glass is the cleanest way to drink anything. So that is what I'm going to say. I didn't realize I've talked this long. I just wanted to compare and contrast and show you and give you my opinion that yes, I'll be using this stuff, but I'll still be sticking with my glass straws. Granted, if I'm out and about, like, I'd still pack this with my glass straw. Who knows? Maybe I'll just take this one. I'm not going to say absolutely not, I won't use these straws. I'm just saying that I am biased towards a certain type of straw. But I want to thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about any of the products you've seen, because there was a lot, it was a big plethora of goodies. Let me just review. Stainless steel wide and regular, the stainless steel jar, the bendy straw, which is the regular, the smoothie straw, wide and regular, what is this? Silicone lids, and then again you've got your bendy straw. Okay, we've got some stuff happening there. Seriously, so professional, right? I'm trying. We've got your straws for your smoothies and to get at the bottom of jars. Hell, you know what? I feel like this might even be good. Oh God, I'm putting ideas in people's heads. The pints of ice cream, you know, sometimes you just need to eat the whole pint. I've never actually done that at once, but my husband has. But like, this might be great because it's like long and deep. Oh boy, the ideas, not a good thing. And then you have your cleaners for your straws. So, now that I've talked for like 85,000 years, please take the time, hit subscribe up above. You can follow my blog, TheVeganVixenBlog.blogspot.com, Instagram me at TheVeganVixen, Tumblr with me, TheVeganVixenBlog, Vine with me, TheVeganVixen, and it's _vegan_vixen, and tweet me at glitterythings_. All of this information about the product line will be below. Again, if you have any questions about anything else that you've seen, whether it be the EcoJarz Simply Straws or the Kapow, please, if you hear my stomach, just ignore it. I've been going through treatment all day, so my stomach is like really unhappy. So please, I'm more than willing to answer any questions that you may have. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something out of it. Yeah, that is all I have to say. It's really late. Obviously, as I've told you in previous videos, I've been not sleeping much, so I just want to get these videos. I want to film them when I have the time, when I'm awake, when maybe I'm alert, even if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just what I'm doing. So, yes. Yeah. So, let's do the darn thing. I can't drink out of this one because this has been my husband's liquid, and I don't even share like drinks with my husband. That's how like germophobic I am. Now you can see why I like worry a little bit about not seeing through this. But this is my husband's. I stole this from him. I'll give it back now that I'm done filming. But thank you again for watching and subscribing. And you really should check out the EcoJarz if you haven't already checked out Simply Straws or Kapow, or look at all three, compare them, and see what best suits your needs, what items suit your needs. Thank you so much for watching. I've said that like 10 times. Mwah. Have a good day. I love you all.